This city stinks. Not like other cities in America that stink of commerce or smell like productivity. No, the stink that hangs in the stagnant air of this city reeks of the scum of its wretched population. The massive human waste that make the good people lock their doors at night and hold their kids just a little bit tighter. If I was a good little soldier, I'd stick to the story I was assigned, a boring little nothing piece that wouldn't sell one paper. No, there's something bigger here, something I can hang a career on.
There you are, Mr. Congressman. And who's the chippy in the slinky black dress? Not your wife, that's for sure.
A lot of words have been used to describe the esteemed Representative Tyler. Slimy, cold-blooded, but my favorite has been demagogue. He ran on a platform of scaring dopes into being afraid of their neighbors, and the drooling masses ate up every word like turkey dinner. But you couldn't convince old Iron Babs Kane of that.
Mahoney! What the hell is this?
It's the story you asked for on the Boy Scout.
I asked for 500 words on a popcorn fundraiser, not 5,000 on some creep who may or may not be doing things with kids that are none of our business.
It's the American people's business if it affects their families.
I don't care. Give me the story I asked for. You have an hour. I'm not holding the presses for this.
You wouldn't run a paper with dead space.
Of course not. I type up Meg Mahoney's a hack who can meet a deadline. 55 times.
That's only 495 words.
Get out of my office.
Hey, Babs. That crook who was arrested last week? The commie who was snooping around the government facility?
Yeah. It was a non-starter. He's just some hooch hound. That's why we let it go.
Right. Well, there's rumors that something was nicked and the feds ain't found it yet. There's also rumors that the commie used to drink out of the same bottle as Andrew Tyler.
Representative Tyler is no red, if that's what you're insinuating. And I won't have one of my reporters wasting valuable time and valuable resources on wild goose chases and half-baked slander. Stick to the stories you're assigned, or I'll get a reporter who will.
Babs got grapefruits bigger than most tomcats. You don't get to be the head of a major metropolitan newspaper without them. But if she thinks I'm gonna let a hot tip fizzle out because it upset the status quo, then she's forgotten what it means to be a paperman. Let her can me. Once this story breaks, every journal in the country will want me in their bullpen. Gotta do this on the split. Don't know how long Tyler's trysts usually last. Don't think I wanna know. A scrambled egg. This is definitely something.
Where did I leave those cigarettes? Oh, you could have waited in the car, baby.
And be away from you. It's like a flower without sunshine.
You're so smart.
Iron Babs necking with a red? Makes no sense. Papermen gotta have integrity. especially the kings of the castles.
Maybe the boudoir doesn't sound so great no more. Maybe we ought to turn the radio on and do our dancing right here.
Does sound good. Andy, baby. Be a peach and fetch me a glass of water. I'm suddenly parched.
Sure thing, kitty cat.
What'd you find, Mahoney?
What are you doing here? You undercover or something?
Undercover? No. Representative Tyler is a powerful man. Having friends like him is good for business.
Yeah. And all you've got to do is kill a couple stories and keep that commie's name clean. Tell me, who signs your checks? Him or the Kremlin?
Don't be so naive.
We're the Fourth Estate. It's our duty to keep the government in check, not do their dirty work. When the American people read about this...
people are gonna read what I want them to read. And tomorrow's headlines aren't going to say Red Congressman steals weapon. They'll read hack reporter commits suicide in dirty alley.
Okay, Babs, just let me ask you one question.
Make it count.
Do you really think I'm a hack?
What do we have here?
She's one of my reporters. She's trying to ruin everything we're creating.
Everything we are creating, we are doing great work. We are going to fix this world, but you, Barbara, are not one of us.
Yes, I am. I swear to God, I'm red. I'm red.
You ain't red, baby. Baby, you're dead. A commie? No, Megan Elizabeth Mahoney, I am not a communist.
What are you? How do you know my name?
For eons, my people have dwelled within the core of the earth. We have seen the dinosaurs. We have seen the cavemen. We were there when the earth was covered with ice, there when it melted. We have seen empires rise and fall, biding our time to conquer the surface world. But in our hubris, we waited too long. America grew too strong, and as the victims of Hiroshima and Nagasaki will tell you, if you provoke the eagle, you'll get the talons.
This is insane. I've lost my mind. It's the only explanation.
No, Ms. Mahoney, you're not insane. This world is insane. Or at least it will be if you filthy mammals are allowed to keep your stranglehold on it. Witness your race's insanity. Endless fighting between your people for things that don't matter. Color, religion, land, oil. Your race will squander everything it has been given. You don't deserve the air, the surface, the sun.
No, that's enough!
When the bombs dropped, I thought our people were doomed. But then we recovered this from the crash site in Roswell, and suddenly, we had all the time in the world.
So what's your plan? Go back and monkey wrench the Manhattan Project?
Think bigger, Mahoney. Why did you build the bombs?
Pearl Harbor.
Bingo. Warn the Navy. Prevent the U.S. from entering the war. Negate the need for a nuclear superpower. An America that is not united against the Axis powers can be manipulated to turn against itself. And from its ashes, the lizards shall inherit the earth.
How can I help?
Excuse me?
You heard me. You stop Pearl Harbor, you save over 2,000 American lives. You're a hero. And I want to help.
Sorry, Abe, but I don't need your help any more than I need a flea's.
Well, maybe there's other ways I could help? Yeah, we're not perfect, but at least we're human.
Are you what I think you are?
Yes, my child. I am the all-knowing. I am he who is called I Am, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and
Just who the hell do you think you are? You created all of existence, right?
I am the All-Father.
So what's the deal with cancer, and terrorists, and commies, and lizard people?
You question not your creation, but the creation of your suffering.
Yeah. The US of A is the most godly country on the planet. We spread your word. Hell, we even defend your word. So why create all of this stuff? To try and knock us down a peg?
What if I told you, Madam Mahoney, that you didn't know the first thing about what makes someone godly?
Oh, that's bunk.
If you could even fathom the complexity of my grand design, you would know that it is not bunk.
Yeah, it is. You could wipe out all of the evil in the world in the blink of an eye. Reward all the people who wake up early every Sunday morning and drop their tithes in your little wicker basket. But you just sit back and watch all the little ants in your little ant farm.
And how would you handle the burden of ultimate control of time and space? Would you get rid of your weapons of mass destruction? Welcome the sick and hungry to your table, no matter their color, no matter whom they loved, no matter which version of I they worship.
I never would have created them in the first place.
You would altogether rid the world of its differences, cleanse it of its burdens.
That's not what I said.
But you felt it. Deep down in a place you don't want to admit exists.
No.
The line between freedom and fascism is thinner than your heart admits. Could you remain uncorrupted when tempted with infinite power? Do you possess the will to benefit the whole of man? Or would you succumb to your own vendettas?
What is going to happen?
That depends on your conviction. The choice is yours. Do it now! Ultimate control of time and space. Ultimate control of time and space.
Stand by, we're going live to broadcast in 5, 4, 3.
These are dangerous times. In every corner of the globe, the eyes of the enemy look upon us with rage, jealousy, and fear. They see what we have, our productivity,
our family values, our faith, it angers them. They see what we stand for as an affront to all of their wickedness. They are weak, and they are tired of standing in the shadow of our greatness. By whatever means necessary, they will try everything in their power to try and tear us down. And they will try. Believe me. The Doomsday Clock ticks ever closer to midnight, and if we don't strike first, we won't strike at all. The following countries have been found guilty of world treason: Russia, China, Cuba, Vietnam, and Laos, Germany, Italy, and Japan, North Korea and South Korea, Libya, Syria, Iran, Yemen, Chad, Somalia, Venezuela, Honduras, Belize, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama, and lastly, Mexico.
All right, boys, let's light her up. Prepare to launch.
God bless those of you who continue to fight. God bless freedom. God bless America.
Leave our border or you will be terminated.
And God damn anyone who stands in our way.
Midfield of clover was just a little over 100 years ago. A handful of strangers, they faced many dangers to make their country grow. It's now quite a nation of wondrous population and free from every king. It's your land, it's my land, a great to a island, and that's just why I sing. America, I love you. You're like a sweetheart of mine. From ocean to ocean, for you my devotion is touching each boundary line. Just like a little baby climbing its mother's knee. America, I love you, and there's 100 million others like me. From all sorts of places, they welcomed all the races to settle on their shore. They didn't care which one, the poor or the rich one, they still heard.
Hey, thanks for watching our film. If you want to see some making of stuff, hit that video on the left. If you want to watch another short film written by me, directed by Adam Orton, and starring Jessica Denny, hit that video on the right. All right, that's all I got. If you're cool, I'm cool. See you next time.